Alright, I'm going to install this LED light kit on the Honda Monkey today. I got this kit from Amazon. It's has 8 light strips. I think 2 short one, 2 medium one, and 4 medium one, and 2 long one here. So I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna mount them on the bike. I did a similar kit on my Honda Valkyrie before. So, but yeah, this one looks like it's gonna have probably a ton of extra wires to manage. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the main module here on the side cover here, or keep it underneath the seat area. So we'll see. I think I do want to put maybe 2 strips down here, or I don't know, maybe I think the light will be exposed unless I tape them inside. I think maybe it would be better if the light strips are on the seat itself, then the light would be more hidden, and then cast the light down. So I think that might be better than putting the lights on the frame rail. Yeah, I might put the light in here, like along here. Just have to unplug the light from the harness every time I remove the seat. But the main module here, I think I got plenty of room underneath the seats here for that, and then all the extra wires tucked underneath it, and maybe move this air fuel module down here then. That has a lot of wires in it too, extra wires. Alright, I have the module wired up to the battery for now, and got the light strip plugged in here, and I think with this longer one here, looks like this perfect length for the underneath the tank here. So I think that's where I'm going to stick it, underneath the tank here for the 2 longest strip. And I washed the bike the other day, so I think it's pretty clean for the most part. But there's some brake cleaner here, and go underneath here and wipe any oil or anything down here. I think this flat lip right here, I think that's where it's gonna stick to. I think the best. Looks like I can get, the lights are pretty hidden. Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna go. Start with the front here. They went a little bit higher here, so the light doesn't get exposed from the side. Okay, for the second set, I think I'm gonna put this on the seat down here, so right on the seat itself. I was gonna put it on the frame rail here, but then I think the light will be exposed. I don't think that'll look good, so I'll have to hide it underneath the seat here. The only issue is taking the seat on and off. I'll have to unplug it, which I don't think would be a big issue. I don't take the seat off that often anyway. But yeah, I think that's gonna probably look the best right underneath the seat there. Not sure how well this adhesive's gonna stick to the plastic here. Might have to use some shoe glue or something. Looks like the adhesive is sticking pretty good. Yeah, we'll see how well it holds up. I might have to put some shoe glue on it later. And I ran the leads from the back here because I think when I take the seat off, I'm gonna lift the front up and tilt it back, so then the lead should be in the back here. And I have the light strip plugged in right now, so that it warms up the strip here, so it's more pliable. So I can bend it and also make the adhesive stick a little bit better, since it's still pretty cold out right now. So, but if you do this in the sun, probably don't need to have them plugged in to get them warmed up. Alright, I did decide I'll put some shoe glue here on the leading edge here of the strips. Some right here, and over here, and in the back here too. I think this prevent it from lifting up on the edge here and peeling off. But just as security. This stuff works really good. It sticks to anything, and you can kind of peel it off pretty easy too if you need to remove it. You can see where I put the shoe glue here. Just on the corners here. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the strip underneath the seat and underneath the tank here. Let's see what it looks like on the other side here. Guess I'm pretty happy with that for now. Alright, for the one in the rear here underneath the fenders, I think I'm gonna mount one right here in the middle. And there's a plastic cover here. I think I'm gonna remove that and put some zip ties around that. I'm not gonna use the adhesive part because with all the dirt and grime and the water and stuff like that, I don't think it's gonna stick. So I'm gonna zip tie that to there. But I need to get that cover off. Looks like there's just 2 screws here. This gas carrier here is kind of in the way a little bit, but let's just work around it. Got the 2 screws, and then looks like these 2 push pins here. kind of pain in the butt with the awkward angle here. Alright. So I'm just going to drill some holes here and zip tie to that. Alright, and I left this hanging out a little bit. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but reason for that is I didn't want it to hang down too low, and then you can see the light from behind the bike. So I think I wanted to get up as far as I could, but didn't want this to hang out too far, and then it would droop down. But I don't think that's going to droop down just that much. And I'm going to shoe glue these holes here to prevent any water getting up in there, but I don't think it matters. All the wires are pretty insulated, sealed. And this wire, I'll probably just tuck it up here like this. And overlap it with the thing that it's sitting on. So that should be alright. Alright, so I'm gonna feed the wire, the pigtail here, up this little gap here. And the piano should go on. I'm gonna get these push pin in first. Alright, you can see the wires here. Sits in there. Over that gap should be fine. And now get these screws back in. Okay, I think that looks pretty good with the light diffusing down. I have one medium strip here left, and I want to put this underneath the front fender, but the wires here is not going to reach to the back, I don't think. So I'm going to have to order the extension wire for it before I can do that one. But let's see, I might have to run it around like this up the fork and do the neck here. I also have two short strips here. Not sure where I want to put these yet. I don't know, maybe one I can put underneath the headlight here like this, but I think that's gonna expose the light and it won't look very good. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can hide it underneath there without exposing the light. So, not sure I can put these little short ones. Maybe underneath the engine here. I don't know. I think that might work if I zip tie it down here somewhere. These two little shorter strips. Maybe make a bracket to one of these underneath the bolts here. And zip tie them there or something. Let's get in here and see how it looks. Yeah, might not be too bad. I can get them to stay down here. And maybe I'll just paint the side here black. That way you can't see it from the side. I think one strip might be enough. I don't think I need two strips. And also, it's probably going to be hot down here too next to the engine. So I can't do it directly to the engine. Might have to make a bracket. Looks like there's two holes here for the engine. Maybe make a bracket to that. A little standoff, and then mount it to it. But I also plan to ride this in the dirt and off-road a lot, so this might get ripped off if I go off-roading. So that's probably not a good idea. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll figure out something else later. Okay, that's how I have it zip tied on. And this side here. Yeah. That looks like zip tied on. I think it's pretty good. Okay, for the last shorter strip, I decided to zip tie it to the rear bracket here. It's, I think, pretty far away from the engine heat, and sits behind these two bolts here, kind of flush to it. So I think if anything catches, it's going to hit the bolts first before it hits the light strip here. But yeah, I think that should be fine for now. And the wires are ran. I'm gonna tuck it next to this the rear brake light switch and run the wires up with it up here where the rear brake light switch is. So I think it should be fine, away from the exhaust heat, any moving parts. Okay, so I decided to keep the wires and the module underneath the feet here instead of on the side toolbox here. I want to keep it out of the water and stuff like that when I go off-roading. So it's a big mess right now, like a rat's nest, but I don't really get underneath the seat that much, so I think it's fine for now. and everything is pretty tidy, not gonna move around and stuff like that. Okay, for the light strip underneath the seat, I drove some holes here underneath the little brackets here to zip tie the pigtail down. Both of them, you know, on the side, keep them out of the way. Want to make sure to keep them away from this rubber bushing here and the rear hook here. So when I put the seat on, they don't catch on those or sit on this rubber grommet. So, and then I'll show you how I'm going to put the seat on. Okay, to get the rear seat on, I'm just going to rest it on the back like this, and then plug these two harness on. And then the ones in the middle here. The rear hook on, slide it forward, and lift up the seat here and make sure the wires out of the way. Get the out of the way. Just throw the bolts on. Alright, this is what it looks like at night. Everything all buttoned up. I just need to do the front fender here. Once I get the extension cable, I can run one for underneath the front fender. It's pretty good. Should be ready for the small bore rally in June here, and do the night glow ride.